Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Stranded Alien Dawn. We're just about out of fall and into winter, which I am nervous about. We still have our fun little snowmen over here. But it's gonna get cold. It's just above freezing, or at freezing outside, and inside is not much better, despite having a fireplace going here. It's like 54 at the fireplace. Heating stove. Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, we could throw down some heaters. Or more heating stoves? The fireplace seems like isn't it pretty big? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. We could throw down, like, more heating stoves. The thing is, like, we don't have a super reliable source of energy. But maybe it would be a good idea to throw down more heaters before our people freeze to death. Because we got these going. I think maybe it is a good idea to throw these guys up here. Maybe like 2 in here? Or maybe like 1 in each bedroom? I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Let's it's 5 alloys. We have 54 alloys. All right, let's try it. Let's put them like in a place they're not really blocking the door, like there. Let's try those 4. Hauling for goo? What are you doing? You're making unfinished animal fat. Ah, you're taking that out of... I didn't realize that takes cloth to do. Interesting. Well, I'll be... Alright, our traps are all set up here. We could add some more traps to it. How much scrap metal do we have? We have 9? How many traps? How much does a trap cost? It takes 3. Ah, you can't put traps in the entryway there. Maybe it'd be a good idea to do, like, even more along the side here. And then one over there? Yeah, sure, why not? We got the scrap metal, might as well. How are you guys doing? Pregnant. Animal flu immunity. It doesn't say how long the pregnancy is. Like I said, I assume it's gonna be in the fall, or in the springtime. I hope it's not in the middle of winter. I can't imagine that would be good for the baby. Manure, use, are forbidden to carry this item. There's so much manure. What do we do with this? Can't we turn this into fuel? Vegetable oil, animal fats, vegetable oil. Yeah, liquid fuel from manure. Maybe we do 30, huh? There's a lot of manure, just holy god, it's everywhere. I'm gonna unforbid it. And then maybe they'll just like yeet it up here. Discharging. Is anybody gonna build these things? It looks like some stuff has been carried. Getting 4 electronics, fantastic. We have 1 electronics, this is good news. We can make, what is it, wind turbine? Yes, wind turbine away. I don't know why I turned it this way. I'm like, the wind is clearly coming from that direction. Let's just put it like at the back corner here. Is this in the way if I decide to extend the fence? Or is it like, nope, that would be fine. Okay, so right here is fine. And then I was thinking we'd put solar panels here. We've researched leather armor, which is pretty sick. What else do we have as far as research going on? Let's hold on. Emergency rations, brewing, not really what I'm looking for. Distillation, maybe? Camp management, what does that do? Establish strategies to maintain separate camps. That doesn't sound like something we're after. Respirator masks could come in handy in the future, perhaps? Automated turrets sounds pretty dope. You get I've heard the machine gun turret is really, really helpful. Carbon armor, pacifiers, carbon crossbows, laser pikes, laser pistols. Now we're getting into flak cannon, shooting down all the airplanes. All right, let's try long distance travel. The game has bugged me about that a couple times. A couple people in the comments have made excited comments about long distance travel. Our extended storage area here is almost complete. We're waiting on some construction to be done. We'll just fast forward through the evening here. Did Laura ever get the tools? She did, okay. Who else is our high priority cutter here? Activities, cut. Looks like Grayson and Lara. So Grayson, why don't you swap out your earplugs for tools? There you go. Because everybody's got their own bedroom now, so I don't think the earplugs are all that necessary anymore. Aggressive animals! What the hell? Manhunting Glutch. Okay. Things are getting a little dicier. The bugs have changed their tune. Handling the heating stove, handling the furnace, creature comforts. Are you gonna ever, like, construct those heaters upstairs? We're in winter now, for real. Alright, he's constructing the roof. Maybe once he's done with the roof and the door over here, he'll go back and construct the heaters, since the heaters were the last thing we technically queued up, other than the wind turbine, I should say. Claimed to be better than darts, at darts than Krista, is wild. Heater constructed. Alright, animals, attack. Power cell research. I've dabbled in some advanced DIY and I've a vague memory of how power cells are made. It should be possible to research them without a sample. And you waited this long to tell. Unlock power assembly with decreased research time. That's pretty cool. Let's just take a quick look at that while we're paused and the animals are freaking out. Power cell. 1 day and 12 hours, you need crystals and electronics to make a power cell. All right, you know, since you had a breakthrough, I'll reward the breakthrough by letting you research power cells. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. All right, here we go, team. Let's see, where? Okay, the three of you are in there. Draft. Come over here. Lara, drop your poop on the ground. You can come back for it. Get ready. I'm assuming, yeah, they're coming from this way. I don't think they'll attack here. So let's line up all of our gunners along the fence. And I think that's everybody. And then we'll have Grayson, like, stationed right here for when they make it through the fence. Coming round. Coming from over there. They're very slow. Incredibly slow, in fact. I wonder if we can, like, lure them in a direction, because they're very, very slow. So Grayson, come out here. You're the bait, my man. Let's attack this guy and kind of, like, get him to come where we want him to come. You missed. Good hit. Retreat. He's bleeding out. The other ones should start attacking soon. Yee-hee-hee-hee. Good shot. Oh, one down. Well done. We got 8 to go. They're stampeding through our snowman field. It would be very funny to me if the... Yes, we got him. I feel like they speed up when they get hit. But maybe that's just me, my imagination. Alright, 2 down. Incoming. 3 down. Let's back up from the wall a little bit. Good shooting. There, 3. This is going very well. Another. 3 to go. The light is getting dimmer. This is not good. Oh, he's spreading the disease. Back away. Ah! I forgot about the spores. Well done, team. That was clinical. I don't think anybody got harmed. Perfect. Well done. I'm very proud of the whole crew. Is insect meat 35 per, it seems? 30 some on some of them. So what is that? 200, like almost 300. We'll go ahead and queue up butchering. It's going to be a pretty low priority though. Well, that went well. Let's fight more of those. The beetles are kind of annoying. They're really fast. These guys are slow as heck. It was interesting that, like, they decided to stop next to the fence and throw their spores out. Butchering the Manhunting Glutch. Can I inspect you? Or because I already know what a Glutch is. Ooh, hot air balloon? And exploration of distant points. It takes 20 wood, 10 alloy, and 50 cloth or leather. The hot air balloon. You can just, like, plant it right here. I think we will set that up for when it's close to springtime. But because we're in the winter times now, I really want to get through winter, you know, intact before things go south on me. So let's see. How are you doing? 270, 297. Status is on. And you're on. So once this guy gets built, that'll be great news for all of us. Are you it looks like you are done. So why don't we go ahead and add another back door here. Door. Wood. Risk of a meltdown. Kana, why are you upset? What's going on? Talk to me. What's happening? Crushingly unhappy. Because you're tired and hungry? Well, go get something to eat. Go get some food, have a nap. I'm not telling you to do anything. It's dark? Well, no kidding, you're outside. Sometimes, these survivors, man. 47 indoors. 49. 44. You have this how long has this window been open? You psychos? No wonder the house is cold. How many people have noticed the window being open this entire time? And been like, Ben, for the love of God, close the window, my man. Obstructed access. I wonder if we could put a small window above the door, above these workbenches. Ah! Aha! Okay, so that solves some of the problems where I was like I couldn't put windows in these places because they're... Oh, you guys can't bother to close the windows before we go to bed here? Alright, well. There goes a bunch of efficiency in our house. What are you set to, by the way? Do you not have a setting? Oh, I need a thermostat, don't I? Which I don't know how to make. Let's see here. Are there thermostats? Power? Probably under power? Or maybe other. Let's take a look. Grenades? Bench press concrete? Solar roofs. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. You could build a roof that's a solar panel. CPU assembly? Maybe under CPU assembly, like after we research that. Or maybe heat pumping? A two-way heat pump built-in thermostat. Oh, with a built-in thermostat. But that's an air conditioner. They're not good at heat pumping. They create the sense of chill, but actually increase room temperature? I don't understand. So, is this saying you can cool one room and obviously pump heat into the other? I'm not sure if I'm understanding that correctly. Like, I know how a heat pumps in real life, or a heat pump works in real life. But I'm not sure if that's, accurate to the game. 20 degrees outside, pretty cold. 77 indoors is balmy. Holy cow! It's nice in here. If you would shut this damn window, it would be fine. Waiting to be closed. Alright, well, we're counteracting the outdoors with our indoor heat here. Or trying to. Small bedroom, comfy bed. Alright, somebody shut this window, for the love of God. We need to figure out where the thermostat research comes in. No active task. Can I craft a thermostat? Nope, just electronics. How many electronics do we have? We have none. We don't have enough resources, that's the problem. Did we get all of the silicon that was over here? Rock chunk? It looks kind of like we did, huh? Is there more over here? All rock chunks. How about over here? Also looks to be rock chunks. Is there any ore anywhere? Maybe here? Ah, wonderful. Ooh, look at this big boy. Rock chunk, ore deposit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and mine all the ore that we can. We need more electronics up in here. Mysterious calling. Don't laugh now, but I've been feeling a sort of calling to a point just beyond the horizon. Some of the others have reluctantly shared with me that they've had the same experiences. What we have in common is, well, not the brightest. Oh, we're not the brightest. People with high intellect seem immune to the calling. Should we investigate? Yeah, let's unlock call source expedition. I think we need to build the umbrella, or the umbrella? We need to build the balloon. We don't have enough metal alloys, though. Can we make alloys another way? We got brick, metal alloys from scrap, metal alloys from ore. Cold snap, that is bad news. Until you have 20 alloy on hand, maybe? And we're working on the bricks still. Same thing with this guy until 20. Takes ore. Gotcha. That should be fine. I'm gonna move that ahead of bricks. Because bricks are kind of just like a thing we're working on when we're not using the furnace for other stuff. Numbing cold. That's real bad. What do we got available for you, my guy? We got a fur coat. T-shirt is on the outs. We got some shirts. I think we should have everybody switch over to the light textile shirt. You've already got a shirt, so you get to hang on to that for now. Can't reach wooden wardrobe. Is it because somebody else was using the wooden wardrobe? There we go. I told too many people to do it all at once, so that was my bad. And then Krista, you switch over as well. Creature comforts transporting. Chilly. That's better than being frozen, though. Hopefully this cold snap doesn't... Wait, what? 46% degrees lower than usual? Excuse me? Are you trying to tell me that it's normally 60 degrees out? I don't think that's true. Thank God they closed this window, though. Are there holes in the wall, though? Not because I punched all these guys in here? What's the temperature? It's 33 degrees indoors. That is indeed very cold. That must be because I punched holes in all the walls. You know, when I was like, prepare for winter, I did not prepare myself for my own idiocy. But they'll get them done. I believe in my crew. He's constructing the wind turbine. I think the door is up next, and then all the windows. So, you know, we're being a bit inefficient with our energy, but it should be okay. Now, are you connected to the circuit? You are not connected to the circuit. So let's go ahead and power pull it up. It's right about... Where should you go? Okay, you're not close enough there. And it can't go across the field anyway, so maybe just on the other side of the field. And then we can stick our solar panels next door. Actually, that's perfect. We can put two side by side. It'll fit just nice in there. Look at that thing flying, holy crap! Not connected to a power consumer. Well, we will fix that very shortly. Constructing power pole. Good job, my man. Oh, window done, door done. We're gonna start moving these shelves. And by moving, I mean... Yeah, actually moving. Can I move you? Copy. I can copy you. Oh, it's because it's the whole shelf here. Alright, we're gonna copy. And then we're just gonna start placing shelves. So like here, 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 and then, oh, I forgot about the door existing. Hold on. Cancel. We need to rethink our layout here. Maybe a shelf just along the whole of the wall. Because it's, like this guy? Just one big shelf? And then can I put a shelf like this? Oh, no, because that blocks access to the other shelf. Okay, so then maybe just like 2 shelves running the length of the room and then a hole for the door here. Krista has a risk of a meltdown. I bet she is very cold. Was annoyed? Oh no, it was... Kana and Krista have beef. There's not much I can do about that. Maybe I can like unlock therapy in the future. But this is going good now. 306? Is the wind turbine generating more electricity than Doesn't look like it. So we've kicked on our thing and then kicked it off again. Maybe what we should do... I mean, I think the real goal for us is to get more electronics and then to be able to have enough to have solar power and wind power going at the same time, and then maybe we'll have a net positive over here. Transporting ore, good job. Getting food to eat. Seems like a good plan. What all goes in electronics again? It takes silicon and metal alloys. Ore is not always silicon, correct? We have 30 silicon on hand. In fact, I don't think ore is ever... Or maybe silicon does sometimes come from ore. Maybe it's just random. Or maybe not. How do we know where the silicon is? Are you silicon? No, you're all rock chunks. I feel like this guy is something important. But maybe we need better mining. Rock chunk? Rock chunk? Ore. I forgot what it was. It like shiny silicon deposit? There's 2 of them. Okay, so those are mineable as well now. I wonder if there's a way... Report a bug. No, I wonder if there's a way to... Nearby piles and storage devices. I wonder if there's a way to filter... based on... resources you're looking for. Like in... No, that wouldn't be it. Tab? I don't know. Alright, we're building the shelves here, so hold on. We would like to... copy... Yeah, we don't want cooked meals or raw food. Or apparel. Yeah, so all this stuff, copy your restrictions, apply them to this shelf. Now... eventually, I'd like to get rid of all of these shelves out here, or at least most of these shelves out here. And maybe we'll, like, these could be food. Because I see, like, this one has, yeah, this one's like our frozen foods shelf because it's wintertime. So I'm thinking what I want to do is keep this empty. Let's fast forward through the night again. And then they'll start to transfer all the stuff indoors. Ah, all the windows are open. Close the windows. Close windows. Drinking tea. It's very funny they go out to get the tea. That tea is frozen solid. Discussed their ragged clothes. This person is standing in the dark. Transporting berries. Gonna go feed the food. Or the animals. How are you guys doing? 80%? 100%? Why are you at 80? Oh, just because, like... Ah, you haven't been petted in a bit. I'm sure they'll get around to petting you. Ah, there we go. We've closed the windows. Huzzah! The heating can now commence. Still 30 degrees indoors. 32, it's ticking up. 46 indoors. 32. These are the furthest from all of the heating sources, so it does make sense. 64, 66, 49. All right, at least their bedrooms are like comfortable clothing, or comfortable leather. I can't talk. Comfortable levels of temperature. Common cold. I've been feeling a bit sickly lately. It's probably just a cold. Nothing to be done about it, but I hope that it won't escalate into something nasty. Try not to seize in other people's faces. Please do that. Mild diseases go away in time, but they could progress into more serious ailments, so antibiotics is a must-have. I believe I have antibiotics in hand. Let's just double check. I look around here. Ah, here we go. Yes, we have 10 antibiotics on hand, 6 first aids, 11 bandages, and none unfinished medicine. So I think we're fine. We just have to keep an eye on Krista to make sure she doesn't die from pneumonia or something. All right, we've done with the research here. What would be? I'm still confused by this guy. They might as well, since we're not working on anything else right now. And then maybe like automate it. It's such a long thing to dedicate to that. Maybe let's knock out all of these like 3-hour research things and then see what that gets us from a research perspective. Krista should be able, or Kana, is Kana our researcher? Whoever's our researcher should be able to knock that out in like a day. So Krista is our researcher. The two that don't get along. Kana's our doctor. This guy's flying, doing great work. Still transporting everything, so that's fine. It looks like we can go ahead and deconstruct you now. About to rot away. Why don't you guys eat our pies? Is nobody eating the pie? Have I decided to restrict pie somehow accidentally? Risk of a meltdown, Kana? Is it because you have a cold? Kana, calm down. The cold is no fun, but like that's not gonna solve our problems if you have a meltdown. Exhausted. Well, go to sleep. Sometimes. Maybe I should look at my schedule here. Maybe I should add a little more sleep time? What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Or maybe we should force them to sleep. Think about that. I kind of like this idea. Like here to here. 1. Like a for sure 5 hours of sleep in the middle of the night. And then you got anything time, relaxation time around your work schedule. Eating and relaxation. That's perfect. I love it. I love the snowmen. I really wish they would like distract. It's very, I don't know why it would ever do this, but it would be very funny to me if like aggressive animals could be tricked by the snowmen into attacking them. All right, now that we have heating going really well in our building here, 80 degrees again. It's very, very toasty. It's 86 in some of the rooms. I'm feeling good about our winter situation. They get a little chilly when they go outside, but I think the clothing level that we reached is good enough, even through the cold snap, for us to survive the winter. Now, the next step is getting the next chunk of electronics built, getting solar panels going and getting the electricity going, and then as spring rolls around, and maybe even now, energy crystals, hello? We can grow energy crystals? I'm color me shocked. Wow. Okay, let's get a batch of energy crystals growing here. I didn't know they were crystallable, or crystals were growables. Now, we should probably start transferring all of you inside. So let's go ahead and keep empty. Let's go down a level. And then start construction on our next set of storage shelves here. Just do one here, like that, and then another shelf here. So good storage room. We're gonna select, copy restrictions. Is this whole shelf? Okay, so we'll copy the restrictions to you. Paste restrictions. And paste restrictions. Great. And I assume that will get carried over to the next set when they're built as well. Alright, doing good. What's the next step for us? We got some stone, we got some bricks going. We have mining orders out here. It looks like we've mined most of the minables. Not all, but most. Common cold, Kana. Was it Krista with the common cold? It was. All right, Krista. You're a plague rat. You've got Kana sick. How long? I wonder if it tells me how it's progressed. Can spread between the survivors. Well, common cold's not the worst thing in the world. Hopefully it doesn't get worse for anybody. Yeah, once we finish this shelf, what I think I'll do is why don't we do it right now? Copy restrictions, paste them over here, and then we'll allow it to stay open, and then they can move stuff as they will. Lots of manure lying around. We should just turn it into fuel, honestly. Not with vegetable oil, though. Maybe we change this to 50. About to rot away. 18 blueberries isn't the worst thing in the world. Getting food. Winter seems to be like the second longest season. It seems slightly shorter than winter. Or I mean, summer. A little longer than spring. I think we're doing well, though. Not solar panel. Our lightning rod does cover most of our thing. I almost wonder if it would be a good idea to have a lightning rod protecting the rest of our fields and our animals. But we don't have enough scrap metal. Spaceship debris. We got salvaging going on. Lots of wood, lots of hay. Really, the things we're short on right now are metals, alloys, and otherwise. We got a lot of ore, though, so that should be, yeah, getting better with these furnaces. And then maybe we can make a pivot to electricity once we... Probably not yet, because we're already draining up most of our electricity as it is, but maybe when we get the next two solar panels, we can start pivoting our cooking over to electricity, and then maybe even our smelting. So if we look at production, electric cook stove takes 10, electric furnace takes 30, which is quite a bit. Is it faster, I wonder? I wonder if it is faster. Integrity is higher. I guess I don't know. I'd have to pay attention to it. Oh, it does say, operates at a higher speed compared to wood-burning furnaces. There you go, pays to read. There you go, kids. Read if you can. Ceiling lamp, floodlights, tilted floodlights. Yeah, no thermostat yet, and I wonder what thermostat might be locked behind. Or maybe it's locked behind advanced research desk if it could be there. And the unfortunate thing is our production / research room is kind of like at max capacity here. I almost wonder if we'll have to build that guy out. The other thing that we could do... Our house isn't really built for it, though. I almost think maybe it's a better idea to... Oh, I just saw this. Reconstruct option allows you to reconstruct something with a different material. Because I was thinking in my head, I was like, it would be really cool if you could rebuild the walls here, like the wooden walls, with brick wall or something like that. That's how you do it. You hit the reconstruct option. I'm learning so much. Very cool. But what I was thinking about was extending the house out this way, perhaps. And then you'd have to move the fence, obviously. But maybe that's a good a good project to start working on. We have researched heat pumping and had a research insight. What did she have an insight into? Can I see? How do I tell? I feel like I've seen this before, but I can't tell. Do we have pants or shoes on hand, by the way? We have some shoes. A lot of pants, so pants are not a problem. How do I tell what you had an insight into? The air conditioner? Oh, I see. We've unlocked two things. It decreases temperature in a 4-meter radius, but increases overall room temperature. And then this one maintains temperature to a desired level, but it is an air conditioner. I understand. That one would be, I mean, like, we seem to be relatively okay from a heat perspective. Like, we got through the summer just fine overall. Researched respirator masks. So I'm not super concerned about air conditioning. Mostly it was just heating. The thing I would love to discover is a thermostat, so we could connect all of our electric heaters at the very least to the thermostat, and then not make the room or the house 80 degrees, because that's a little overkill. But we're doing fine. I'm not super concerned about it. We've researched night goggles. Shared her fears with Krista. We have 0 beanies in stock. All the fur coats are in use. We limit reached, that's fine. We could probably DQ that. Pants are good. Sneakers. We need 2 more sneakers, 1 more fur coat, 4 beanies. So we'll leave those up. I think we're probably not going to be able to make any of them unless we hunt down some more Ulfin or something. Because we don't have any leather and we don't have any cotton, and there's not going to be any cotton blossom in the winter time, so we've done the best we can for now. Scavenging, are you guys, nope, you're still hacking down the trees. Common cold. Krista, did you get reinfected with the common cold? How did this happen? Ah, brain inspiration. Oh, you just got inspired in general. Well, that's good. Well, we have research queued, although we are about to run out of grenades. So, why don't we put some effort into some automated turrets? I know it's kind of a longer term thing, but if defense is gonna start getting out of hand, we're gonna want to sink some effort into getting some stronger defenses in the long term. Now, let's start building out our fortifications here. Just keep going with the wood. We have a decent amount of wood on hand. So this is 20 wood to extend it out to here. Let's go 25. 80, 25. Okay. We have the wood to make this happen. And especially as we deconstruct this part of the fence as well. Let's make sure we're adding in our door. Have to take down one of Krista's snowmen. It's a tragedy, I know, but you know, sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. Now, the other thing I want to start building out is fortifications here. The tricky thing is, you can't just override fences with fortification. At least I don't think. Unless reconstruct? Nope. You can change the material, but you can't change it to a different, like a different building entirely. It would be nice if you could, because they kind of serve the same purpose, but I understand. What I want to do is I want to start rebuilding this side of the fortification, or at least around the gatehouse here, with defenses and then towers. And then eventually we'd probably want to replace the fence with a wall all the way around as it is. It kind of gets to... You two are going to trade the common cold back and forth forever. All right, meltdown is occurring. Okay, I think we've let the episode go on for long enough, but things are going well. The winter has come, and we're handling it okay. For now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to see more Stranded Alien Dawn, I almost called it Survivor Alien Dawn. Click the like button, helps out a lot. Follow the channel if you want to see more. If you want to see my other videos on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!